Okay, so here's an example of a butterfly trade on TSM stock. I did just alert this trade, and I think it's cool to show. So TSM starting to break out on the daily chart, especially above that 208 resistance area, and it has all-time highs right here at about 212.60. So I like TSM long, but I think it's a little bit of a chase with it being up 3.25%. So what you can do is you can actually build a butterfly. So I'm going to go out to trade options over here, and then go out to the expiration date, January 10th. We want to make sure we're on buy call. So we want to buy the 210 call. Okay, so I think it can get above 210. And then I'm going to sell the 220 call. Cool. I like the risk profile of this trade. You know, it's risk of $256 to make $744. You do have capped gains at 220, but I don't think TSM's even going to get above 220. So you might as well reduce the cost of your spread by selling two of those. And that's cool. That's a trade in and of itself. I want a little bit more premium. You know, in hindsight, I would have just done the debit spread, but I'm going to buy the 230 call. See that? Buy the 230 call. Now we need to edit the ratios. So right here, this is what the risk profile looks like, but we need to edit the ratio to make it a butterfly. We want to sell two of the 220 call because I don't think it's going to go much above 220. So I want to get extra premium at that level. Done. Cool. Now this is the risk profile of the trade. Total cost of $202. I got filled at 210. And look, if TSM dumps, so be it. It could be a false breakout. The market might sell off, whatever. That's fine. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to exit this trade if it comes down to 1.0. So I'm really risking $100 to potentially make $800, give or take. And we want TSM to close right at that 220 level. Okay, if it goes too far up, you do lose. But guess what? You can exit the butterfly at any point in time. So if you think TSM is going to squeeze much past like 225, then yeah, maybe it's worth it to exit the butterfly early. Similarly, if I don't even think it's going to go up to 220 and it might reject like that 215 area, I could just exit right about there. Okay, so that's how you execute the butterfly trade. Make sure that you pay a debit to open this up, and then you get a credit to close out the trade.